Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Unleashed. I'm Tom, and I'm so glad you're here again. In this podcast, I'll speak slowly and clearly. I'll use simple words. I'll repeat important ideas so you can understand easily and also practice speaking with me. Today, we are talking about one of the biggest questions in English learning. How can I think in English? Many learners tell me, Tom, I always translate in my head. I think in my language first, then I change it into English. Does that sound like you? If yes, don't worry. It's completely normal. In fact, almost every learner starts like this. Our brain is used to our first language, so it always tries to use it as a bridge. But here's the good news. Thinking in English is a skill. That means you can practice it. You can train your brain. And step by step, you will stop translating and start thinking directly in English. So why does translating slow you down? Let's understand the problem. Many learners know grammar. Many learners know vocabulary, but when they try to speak, they freeze. Why? Because they are busy translating. Translation is slow. In real conversations, people talk fast. They don't wait for you. If you spend 2 or 3 seconds translating every sentence, you fall behind. That's why conversations can feel stressful. Also, translation is often wrong. Different languages use different word orders. For example, in English we say a red car, but in many other languages people say car red. If you translate word by word, your English may sound strange or incorrect. So the goal is clear: stop translating and start thinking in English. Now, let's get practical. I'll give you 5 simple techniques you can use every day. If you follow them, slowly your brain will change. English will become natural. Tip number 1, describe what you see. Look around you right now. Say what you see in English. For example, if you are walking outside, you can say to yourself, I'm walking to the shop. I see a tree. There is a red car. The weather is cold. Or, if you are in your kitchen, I am making tea. I am opening the fridge. I am cooking rice. These are short, simple sentences. You can say them quietly to yourself. No one needs to hear you. If you don't know a word, just write it down and check it later. Next time, you'll remember it. That's how you build your English brain, step by step. Tip number 2, think about your plans. Another easy way is to use English for your daily planning. In the morning, you can think in your mind, today I will study English. I will go to work at 9. I will meet my friend in the evening. Then at night you can review your day. For example, I went to the gym today. I watched a movie. I cooked dinner. It was chicken and rice. You don't have to write it. You don't have to speak out loud. Just think in English. The more you do this, the easier it becomes. Tip number 3, visual thinking with no translation. This is a very powerful technique. When you see something, don't think of the translation. Just connect the object directly to the English word. See a chair? Think chair. See a spoon? Think spoon. See a dog? Think dog. No translation. Just English. With practice, your brain will stop asking, what's that in English? Instead, it will know instantly. That's how you start thinking in English directly. Tip number 4 is shadowing. Shadowing is one of the best techniques for fluency. Here's how it works. You listen to a native speaker from a podcast, a video, or an audio just like this one. Then you repeat immediately after them. You copy their voice, their speed, their rhythm, and their pronunciation. For example, if you hear me say, I'm going to the store, you repeat it instantly. I'm going to the store. No pause, no translation. At first, it feels a little hard, but keep practicing. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day is enough. Soon, your brain will learn to connect listening and speaking without stopping to think. And finally, tip number 5, use English during simple activities. This one is fun and easy. When you're doing daily things, describe them in English. For example, when you are walking, the sun is shining, the wind is cold, there is a dog. It's barking. When you are cooking, I'm washing the rice, I'm adding salt, the food smells good. Or when you are cleaning, I'm sweeping the floor, I'm folding the clothes. These small sentences are like seeds. They grow into bigger thoughts, and before you know it, you'll be thinking in English. So let's review our 5 tips. 1, describe what you see. 2, think about your daily plans. 3. Use visual thinking without translation. 4. Practice shadowing. 5. And use English during simple daily activities. Remember, the key is consistency. A little bit every day makes a huge difference. You can do this. Your English will improve so much. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope these tips are helpful for you. If you enjoyed this podcast, please give it a like and subscribe for more lessons. I'll see you next time. Happy learning. All right, my friend. So now you understand the 5 techniques. Describe what you see. Think about your plans. Use visual thinking, practice shadowing, and use English in simple activities. But how can you actually make this a habit? The answer is simple. Create a daily plan. You don't need hours of study. You just need small moments, done regularly. Let's break it into 4 simple steps you can use every single day. Step 1. Your morning routine. Start the day in English. When you wake up, don't grab your phone immediately. Instead, give yourself just 1 quiet minute. Think in English. Tell yourself about your day. For example, today I will go to work at 9. Or I have a meeting at 10. Maybe I will call my friend in the evening. Or I want to study English for 30 minutes. You don't need long, complicated sentences. Just simple thoughts in English. You can even do this while you're brushing your teeth or drinking your tea. Starting the day in English tells your brain, today English matters. Step 2. During the day, describe what you see. As you move through your day, just notice the world around you and use English to describe it. For example, at work, you could think, I'm writing an email, or she's talking on the phone, or he is drinking coffee. If you're on the bus, you might think, the bus is full, the driver is opening the door, 2 students are laughing, and if you're outside, you could notice, it's raining, the sky is gray, the children are playing football. This step is so powerful because you are connecting English directly to real life. You're not just reading from a book, you are living in English. Step 3. Listening plus shadowing practice. Choose 1 short piece of English audio every day. It could be a podcast, a video, or even a song. First, listen to it carefully. Then shadow it. How do you do that? Well, you play 1 sentence and then you repeat it immediately. Try to copy the speaker's rhythm and their stress. At first, you might feel a little shy. You may think, I sound strange, and that's totally okay. Remember, shadowing is not about being perfect. It's about training your brain to listen and speak quickly without translating. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day is enough. The more you shadow, the faster your brain will connect English sounds to English words. Step 4 is your evening review. End the day in English. Before you go to bed, just relax, close your eyes, and think about your day in English. For example, you could think, I went to the supermarket. I made lunch. I watched an English video. I called my sister. Don't make it difficult. And don't worry about mistakes. Just think simple sentences. This helps your brain review the whole day in English, which makes your learning much stronger. Now, I know many students have questions. One common question is, what if I don't know the word? No problem. Use simple words. Instead of saying microwave, you can say the small oven. If you forget the word ceiling, you can just say the top of the room. Later on, you can check the word in a dictionary, and next time, you'll know it. Another question is, what if I make grammar mistakes? That's okay too. Remember, the goal here is not perfect grammar. The goal is to train your brain to use English automatically. Fluency comes from practice, not from perfection. You can always correct the grammar later. And finally, how long will it take? Well, it really depends on you. If you practice every day, even for just 10 minutes, after 1 month you will absolutely feel the difference. At first, maybe only 10% of your thoughts will be in English. Then it will become 30%, then 50%. And one day you will realize you are thinking in English without even trying. So here's a simple challenge for you. For the next 7 days, I want you to follow these 4 steps. In the morning, think about your day in English. During the daytime, describe what you see. In the afternoon, listen and shadow for just 5 minutes. And at night, review your day in English. Do this for 1 week. I promise you will feel more confident and your brain will start switching to English much more quickly. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this was helpful for you. If you enjoyed this, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos. See you next time. Advanced Technique 1. Build English islands in your day. Imagine your day is like an ocean of your native language. Everything around you, TV, radio, family, work is in your language. In the middle of this ocean, you must create small islands of English. For example, Breakfast Island. During breakfast, think only in English. Describe your food. This bread is soft. I'm drinking tea. The tea is hot. Music Island. Listen to one English song. Don't translate, just enjoy the rhythm and try to catch words. Evening Island. Watch 10 minutes of an English video, repeat some phrases. At first the islands are small, 5 minutes, maybe 10. But over time they grow bigger. Soon your day will have many English islands. The more islands you have, the less you translate. Advanced Technique 2. Use mental pictures. Most learners connect English words to their native language. For example, when they hear apple, they think of the translation first. But this makes the brain slow. Instead, connect English to pictures, sounds, and feelings. For example, apple. Imagine holding a big red apple. Feel the weight, see the color, smell the fruit. Dog. Imagine a dog barking, wagging its tail, jumping with joy. Rain. Imagine water falling on your face, the sound of drops, the smell of wet ground. When you do this, your brain no longer needs translation. English goes directly to meaning. This is exactly how children learn their first language. Advanced Technique 3. Self-talk, your free English partner. One of the most powerful techniques is self-talk. Speak to yourself in English. Examples. When leaving home, I must remember my keys. On the bus, I'm sitting near the window. The bus is moving fast. After finishing work, well done. I finished my tasks today. It may feel strange at first, but remember it is private. No one is judging you. You are your own English partner, available 24/7. Advanced Technique 4. Shadow with emotion. Basic shadowing is repeating the words. Advanced shadowing is copying the feeling. If the speaker sounds excited, copy the excitement. If they sound serious, copy the seriousness. Match the rhythm, the stress, the emotion. This will not only train your brain, but also make your English sound more natural and alive. Advanced Technique 5. Story building. Another great practice is creating small stories in English. Start simple. For example, look at a picture of a man walking a dog. Create a story. The man is walking his dog. The dog is small and brown. They are in the park. The sun is shining. Next day, make it longer. The man is walking his dog in the park. The dog is very happy. It is running and barking. The man looks tired, but he is smiling. Storytelling trains your brain to use English in sentences, not just single words. The right mindset for success. Techniques are important, but mindset is everything. Without the right attitude, you will stop too early. So let's talk about the mindset you need. Be patient. Thinking in English is not magic. It will not happen in 1 week. But if you practice small moments every day, you will see results month by month. Mistakes are okay. Many learners are afraid of mistakes. But mistakes are proof that you are practicing. Don't fear them, welcome them. Consistency over intensity. It is better to practice 10 minutes every day than 1 hour once a week. Short, frequent practice trains the brain more effectively. Celebrate small wins. Did you think in English for 1 minute today? Great. Did you use English for a new word? Perfect. Small wins create big success. A 30-day plan for you. Here's a simple plan you can follow for 1 month. Week 1. Practice micro moments. Describe your actions with short sentences. Week 2. Add 1 English island per day, breakfast, music, or evening. Week 3. Start shadowing daily for 5 minutes. Focus on rhythm and pronunciation. Week 4. Build short stories. Use your imagination to connect sentences. By the end of 30 days, you will notice a big change. English will feel closer. Thinking in English will feel more natural. Final message. My friend, remember this. Translating is natural at the beginning, but it is not the end. You can move beyond it. You can train your brain to think directly in English. The key is not one big effort. The key is small daily actions, micro moments, English islands, visual thinking, self-talk, shadowing, story building. If you follow these steps little by little, your brain will create new roads. The more you practice, the more natural English will feel. One day you will notice something beautiful. You are speaking and thinking in English and you didn't even try. It just happened because you trained your brain step by step, so keep going. Be patient, believe in yourself. Thinking in English is not a dream, it is possible. And with practice, it will be your reality. Thank you for listening to English Unleashed. I'm Tom. Until next time, keep practicing, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.